Okay. How are prees, people? I don't even know. That was... I sort of took that, first of all, from... anyone who's watched MBZ's videos will know what that was. Sorry, Nubs, but your stuff is great. Really. And that phrase is too funny to, like, not use. But yeah, this is MD865, and I, first of all, I has lots of number cards. Yes. Yes. And in the midst of those is this. Yes, that's Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, whose ability is probably so broken it makes me kind of sick. But yeah, all these number cards are pretty cool. I'm a fan of said numbers. But yeah. But the numbers aren't really what this video is about, but they're pretty cool. I mean, you know. Starting to basically look at No! Oh no! I got ketchup on him. Crap. No, I fail at life. Damn. No. No. Don't mind me. We just had a disaster. Don't mind me. Crap. Oh my god, that was brilliant. I'm so good at this, I should just be given an award right now. Damn. I have to clean those. Ah, crap. Oh. That's horrible. No. Oh, such sad face. Damn. You stupid cards. Why would you do this? Oh my god. Ah. Well, dear me. Okay. Where did they just go? I had two more. Oh my god. Did everything just like fall at once? Okay. But yeah, I'm quite a fan of these numbers, as I say, when they're not flying out of my hand like they're Houdini playing cards or some shit. But yeah, so if anyone, well, assuming I have duplicates of some of these left, if anyone would like them, tell me. I may trade duplicates or sell duplicates. Ah, oh, damn it, that really gets on my nerves. In ketchup, I was eating something with ketchup, people, and then, well, what happened? Yeah, anyone who can do the math never should have had this in here, but that's beside the point. So, but yeah, main point of this video, not that. The main point of this is, oh god, but yeah, that's that, and then there's also the point of, well, more or less Pokemon Showdown. Anyone who knows about the ladder rankings and knows about their system, it's been a little tweaked, but it does seem to get better and it does seem to improve. And I mean, I've noticed this primarily because I am getting high up on the OU ladder. I am in the 1600s, so anyone who faces me, you could very well lose. I hate to toot my own horn, but I'm getting pretty damn good. Lost John Origins, though, in RU. Thanks, John. I appreciate that I am as high in RU. Damn it. Got butt schooled. I'll link him in the description if I remember. That ticked me off to no end. John Origins, you're very good, my friend. You just 6-0 me with a damn Braviary, didn't you? I hate Subbolka Braviary very much. No, really, I do. I despise it. But yeah, so there's that. But in OU, I've gotten pretty high up, so anyone who faces me, well, you may be in trouble. But yeah, so. It's a real shame, though. There's somebody I really enjoy sort of hanging out with and playing Showdown with, both over the computer and in person, and well, that hasn't happened much recently. It's kind of sad, and it's also not only sad, but it's also, he's quite a good battler himself. I don't even think he gives himself enough credit. He's a good battler. He's really quite good. Beaten me before. This was an RU in my defense. In my defense, it was an RU. And I believe once in UU as well. So that's my defense. For OU, he'd be schooled. He would be taken to town, taken to the cleaners. And that's a promise, because OU, I scarcely lose. There's one specific team. If someone sees me using it, you'll probably know, because I may brag about it. Because its win-loss record is quite insane, and it's absolutely monstrous in its level of, I think, what is it? I don't even know. The record's something absurd. It's like 22 or 23 and like 3. It's absolutely absurd, the record it has. But, so yeah, I mean, but I would probably school him in that tier, but not that he's played much recently, so I don't know, but I'm sure I would, so, yeah. But it's a real shame, because I have a lot of fun with him, and, people just don't, I think, realize at times that they can have a really great impact on other people, but, just by being there and being around, both via that, in person, whatever, especially if you know them in real life, whatever, stuff like that. But yeah, it can just be a big help. It just can make someone feel good. But yeah, so Showdown's very, very interesting because, the caliber of players, as most people know, does go up a bit. As you get higher and higher rank, it does go up. Like, let's say, like, earlier today, as I said, and I was only in the 1400s in RU, I got schooled by General Origin. Schooled. Whipped, destroyed, crushed. Because sub-bulk-up Braviary can go die in a hole. I don't like the thing. It's terrible. Ironically, too, in America, for anyone who doesn't know, today is Memorial Day, so it's like, yeah, how the irony of that is quite hilarious to me. It's not wasted, because people who know what Braviary is supposed to represent, so stupid. That fact I lose to that, I don't tell you all that. It would figure. In a way, it's apropos. In a way, I'm not displeased. In a way, I'm pissed off, because, like, really, I wasn't prepared for that. My body was not ready for that. But, yeah, it was just terrible. But yeah, he's a really good battler. If I remember, I'll link him in the description. He's really, John Origins is quite good. Does a variety of stuff, too, which is really good. I like that about him. It's really funny. Really funny I ran into him, too. I mentioned him to someone the other day, and I ended up running into him. Honestly. I figured I'd run into him in OU with how high I was getting. Eventually, I'll probably run into Joey. That's right, Poking, I'm looking at you. I'll probably run into you eventually. I think I'm like 1650-something right now. I'll probably run into you. I think you're, what, in the 1800s? I'll run into you eventually. Hopefully win. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Toes crossed. Every appendage and digit I have crossed. Because Joey is really good, for anyone who doesn't know. I mean, not to sort of, sound like a suck up, but he is. He's good. It's a fact. Almost scary good. But yeah, so that'd be kind of cool though. So I faced a few other PokeTubers on there already. Not that most of them remember me anyway, but that's not the point. But yeah, so like I said, it's a shame though, because this guy, it'd be fun, if we were together, we could maybe, who knows, hell, if I get him to record some Showdown with me, that'd be hilarious, because there would be some colorful commentary. I'll tell anyone that. That's one thing it would be. I would love that. I'd love for him to be on there again, to hang out again. It's a real shame. But yeah, why lately he hasn't been sort of around, but I don't know what the deal is with him, but I wish I did, and I wish he was around. I wish he'd just kind of, let's battle, whatever. That'd be great. But yeah, I'll tell you, it'd be colorful commentary, because, oh man, you mix all the scrubs with two people and get very salty. I'll tell you right now, what gets me salty. What gets me salty is, what was it? I lost to, that's right, what did I lose to in OU? I lost to a crit. That was one of the 3 losses that team has had, the team I spoke of earlier. I think I got critted. I lost 70% of my health. I should have lost like 34, 35. It was total BS. And it cost me the game. And I know it did too. I would have wanted 2 losses. It was such BS. But whatever. It's part of the game. So I can't complain too much. But really, it produced a lot of salination. It really did. It was very annoying. It produced a lot of salt, whatever you want. It was terrible. But yeah, so, yeah. Oh, Showdown, you're a crazy website sometimes. But yeah, so, I mean, that's the bottom line. People just, I don't know. And then back to my friend for a minute, too. From, my high school days, I helped him through some stuff, and I've had to think on to myself, the key is in this world, you gotta be with who makes you happy, and who you have fun doing stuff with, and who you have stuff in common with. And if you have stuff in common with someone, like, don't lose that person. Because, like, now I've been thinking about that lately, because this girl has shown marked interest in me, very marked interest in me, and I'm just like, I'm thinking to myself, do I really want to go here yet? Do I really want to go back to this? Because I don't know exactly, like, you know, what, like, she's after here, but if I think the key is, if you think someone does make you happy, or you, well, more, I guess, if you know they make you happy, but even if you think they do, if you had good experience with them, you know, if you trust them, blah, 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 all that stuff, if you have stuff in common, and if you trust them enough, you still need to be around them. I mean, you know, and you should be, and that's what I'm trying to follow myself. It's hard to do, but, well, more, like I said in the past few videos, it's hard to trust sometimes. Trust can be kind of a shaky little thing, but with this girl, hopefully if we get together, hopefully it ends up sort of rebuilding some of my trust that's kind of not there. I tell you guys, it really sucks not being able to trust people. It gets lonely. It gets really lonely. There were, I don't know, let's see, not to get too emotional, but there were about, how many? Besides, I guess, close family. But you can pick your friends in basically every case. You can't pick your family. It's kind of hard to do that. But, I mean, I trusted about 2 or 3 people. One of them's a friend I've had for like probably 17, 18 years. Another one is a guy who is just, I hope he knows how important, how dear he is to me, but I don't know if he does right now. I don't know why he hasn't been around, but, and then there's another one who is this girl potentially, but so that's it. It sucks. It's hard when you have that sort of, that wall, I guess, around you, if you will. It sucks, but it makes it hard. And actually, my friend from high school as well, I trust him. I almost said his name. I gotta not do that. Jesus. I almost said the first few letters and it would have just been given away. Actually, literally would have been given away. But yeah, trust is hard. Trust sucks. I mean, but another thing. Well, I try to tell them, you know, if you have fun with someone, if you know, blah, 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 screw what other people say, screw what other people even tell you to do. If, you know, if your parents, like, tell you, I'd tell this guy, I'd be like, you know, if your parents tell you to, like, you know, not be around X dude, because, like, you know, because no, you know, because we want grandkids or this or that. Every other excuse in the frickin' book, which makes me sick, quite frankly, again, that the world is so like this, just like narrow-sighted, like, don't look at everything, you know, even for like other people for like their problem stuff, if someone has like a problem, they only look at one aspect, they don't look at like every like single dimension of it, like whatever it may be. They only look at one because they get too like self-absorbed and they only worry about themselves, they don't worry about the other person because they think too much about alleviating their own stress, I guess. And I think it's sort of where his parents were. It's like, yeah, but again, if he's your son, you should care about him anyway. I know I'm kind of going off a little bit tangents here, sort of segues, but this kind of needs to be said because this wasn't, I don't think I really said this in the other parts when I've talked about this. Like, amidst the Pokemon stuff and the other stuff, I don't think I really said this part about him. Because I do think at one point his parents said, but I thought we were going to get grandkids. I do recall him saying, because he told me very vividly. I'm just like, I literally facepalmed for about a minute. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, do your parents not listen to English? Like, it's like, tell them again, you're gay. They're not getting any unless they're adopted. Jesus. I'll never understand that. Like, I'll never fathom why. Oh my God. It's just like, wow. But yeah, so I mean, that's what really, even if some parents say, you know, well, you shouldn't go near this one, or you shouldn't do this with this one because, you know, because X, Y, or Z. But if that person makes you happy and you enjoy being around them, screw it. That's the bottom line to all that. To all that little spiel there. The little spiel, that's Steven Spielberg. But no, really, that's the bottom line to it. You have fun with someone and, you know, you enjoy their company, enjoy their time, and whatever. You have a good amount of stuff in common, stay with them. Don't be like, you know, don't be like, hey, I'm done. I'm just, you're gone out of my life. Or like, or oh no, this one said I can't go near him, so I shouldn't. Or this one said, oh no, well you know, because it violates this, or it does, not violates, but it goes like against this, it goes against what we, but it's what about what that person wants. Like his parents weren't thinking about what he wanted, they were thinking about what they wanted, like a lot of people in this world. I go off on another rant on that. There's a topic, a moral topic on that, but that, I don't want to get into that in any of these videos. That's not a good thing to get into. It's definitely not on the internet. But I'm sure most people could kind of insinuate or assume what it is. Presume, I should say. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, what about with that person? What about, what about who they want to be around? What about, if they want to be around that person that badly, and someone else telling them, no, they did this, this, and this, you have to only focus on that. You can't focus on anything else. You have to, that's not good. Or you can't focus on the good parts, I'm only bad. No, that's not good. Like I said, if someone has a lot in common, just got to do it, sometimes. But anyway, like I said, I has lots of numbers, the ones that aren't soaked with ketchup. I also have a over 1600 ranking in OU on Pokemon Showdown. So anyone who sees me on there, if you do battle me, don't be salty if you lose. Just saying. Still won't get my name on there, though. I absolutely refuse. If someone either figures out my friggin' weird happenstance, or if you somehow just know it's me, by all means challenge me. I don't care. Again, if it's OU, you will likely lose. That's why I wish this guy would challenge me. He's pretty good at OU, from what I remember. I don't know how many OU teams he has, but it'd be an interesting contest to see for sure. Hopefully I see him if he's ever on. That'd be cool. Because I bet school is sorry, but I bet I'd be going to town. I'd be like, oh no, that poke fainted, and I know how it would go too, because I'm just, hate to my horn, but I'm not good at OU. That's all there is to it. Hate to sound full of myself, but come on. You're good. The ranking sort of speaks for itself, rather. And my team, anyone saw the team composition I have, which eventually, again, I ever get not lazy, I may get some recording software. I doubt that'll happen. It may make a sort of like a video on that one specific team. Probably that might be it for teams, because that team is unbelievable. It deserves a video. Like, it's so good. But that's a maybe. So, not promising anything, because I like that team too much. I don't really give away the secrets. Because there are certain things no one expects. Certain, like, customized EV spreads that I sort of thought up myself. Certain just things, certain random things about nature. It's just certain things that people wouldn't really expect. It's really cool. It's honestly really cool. But yeah, so I run into that guy, or I run into anybody out there. I'm sorry, anyone who watches this video, unless you're really like probably over 1450, 1500, you probably not got much chance. I'm sorry to tell you that, but it'd be cool to see. And the only reason I say that is because this dude, not only has he beat me in RU, he beat me in the best 2 out of 3 RU games. He's beaten me in UU. And he's beaten me in RU again. The only tier I've beaten him in is create a Pokemon, which ticks me off. That's the only goddamn tier. It's so bad. I need to get better at this game quickly. That's why I guess I resorted to OU. I don't know how I do so well in OU, considering every match now seems to be Thundurus, Landorus I, or Landorus T rather, Deoxys, and Keldeo. I don't know how my team even succeeds. If someone saw it, they'd wonder the exact same damn thing. But that's because some of these people don't know how to use these Pokemon right. As like a whatever core, whatever the hell they're using them as. I don't understand. I mean, and every Thundurus is Nasty Plot Leftovers or Life Orb. That's all they are. It's like you could Scarf it, you could make it Taunt, T-Wave, Volt Switch, HP Ice. You could run Specs. You could run Mix Scarf, Special Scarf. You can run so many things, and everyone chooses Nasty Plot. I don't get it. I just don't understand. But okay, like, I'm getting giddy because it's just funny. It's just comedic to me. It really is, and that's what I mean. If this guy ever, I hope we can do commentary together. I hope somehow we can make a session. That'd be hilarious, because it'd be salt. Because the people there, some of them are just not that good. I'm not gonna lie about it. There are some exceptions. There are some. Like I said, John Orr didn't say he was just. I mean, he admitted he was being tryhard though, but still, he was. Oh God, too good, too freaking good. I thought I may have had him a couple points. I didn't have him. Yeah, but yeah. So that would be great. I mean, this guy would just. So yeah, who knows? Maybe hope that'll happen, guys. Cause I'll tell you, you'd all laugh. Trust me. But yeah. Anyways, this is MD865, and I guess I'm out of here. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, everyone can hope everyone enjoyed that look at those number cards until 2 of them got soaked in ketchup. Yay. Yay. This makes me so happy. Talk about salt. All we need is a Gastron. Actually, I don't want Gastron getting salt. I love Gastron. It's so good. It really is. But But yeah, guys, anyway, this is MD865. I guess I'll sign out of here. Bye.